So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, well played. And claimed it back swiftly. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi. And here's Hullet. Yamal. Vitinha. Yamal. Oh, important interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk. Nicely spread. And here's Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rummenigge. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Tchouaméni. Chance here to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Dani Olmo, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Hullet! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And it's Olmo. Messi. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Neymar. Pirlo. Vitinha. Romario. And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge. Neymar. This is a promising build-up. And this is Messi. Vitinha. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. He's played it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Mario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a little off target. And here's Yam. And there's the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. And it's Vitinha. Tchouaméni. And this is Messi. Oh, what a ball! And Messi! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona have their lead. Brilliantly cut out. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni. Dani Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Rijkaard. Coming on the field. Number 7. Pele. Number 9. Bellingham.
Vitinha. And he has been fouled there. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot could be on. And the shot! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Delivered. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Messi with the foul. Strokes it back. And here's Messi.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Driving on and making good progress. Koeman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Goes looking wide. Ah, such a clever touch. This might spell danger. Messi! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Yamal. Somewhat off target. And that's that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
And
outcome,
now,
but
I'd
we've
just
had
like
a
to
good
read out our
variety in
10
this
club
game,
members who are
despite it
celebrating
being
their birthdays
anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Pepe. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. And here's Mohamed Salah. He has found the... Tries a shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Kimmich. And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Salah. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Salah! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Tries to pass it through. Chiellini wins the duel this time. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Cruyff. He's in one-on-one. Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard. Hazard. Looking to play him in. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Dani Olmo. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? And he's taking no chances there. Mohamed Salah going forward. There's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mohamed Salah. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cruyff. Pirlo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hazard. Chiellini. That's a sharp pass. Bullet touches it back. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. It's a good run that, great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And this is Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too...
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hazard. Rijkaard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Rummenigge. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Dembele. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Timber calmly anticipates. And it's Hazard. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a hit! Off the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich. Chelsea are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. They've won a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Size
13,
really matters, and it's time to
Dani
make it
Olmo.
matter now.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Thomas Rashitsky.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, makes every...
It's Hazard! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a...
Cruyff!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hazard. Cruyff. Terrific effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
No luck with that dink over the top. Kvaratskhelia scooting forward on the through ball, and he's definitely onside. Oh, important interception. Pirlo. Hazard. Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread it left, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Chelsea can consider themselves just about safe now. And here's Dembele. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Rosicki. It's Rosicki! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Kvaratskhelia. Number 14, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 6, Neymar. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong.
So here comes a substitution. De Jong. De Jong. Knocks it into space. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's having a shot! And that has been cleared. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Rijkaard. Threads one in. And he's worked it through. And that is that. Chelsea can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Wedding anniversary today.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then?